What it do, babies? Welcome back to my channel here. Watch what happens next. By the title, you can tell we'll be diving into episode 2 of season 3, Young Royals. And honestly, don't mind the shirt and the hat. I know it's gonna match, but I felt comfortable in this shirt, and I have to wear the hat because of my hair, and the black hat just didn't seem to work with it. So if it clashes, it is what it is. But I also want to rep my alma mater. I think that's how you say the word. Yes, I did graduate from Howard University. Yeah, but I'm excited to get into this video because I watched episode 1. I don't know what you guys feel about it right now because I uploaded it maybe like 40 something minutes ago, and I haven't really checked my YouTube studio. So I don't know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are saying. I want you guys to bear with me with the editing because editing with subtitles, again, I'm trying to get a feel of it. Also coming from Harry Potter into this, I'm trying to see how long the clips can be, because in Harry Potter, you probably can only put like a certain amount, maybe like 3 seconds of a clip before you get copyright strike or copyright claim. So I'm trying to make sure everything is cool to copacetic. So bear with me. I think that video was like 20 minutes. So hopefully if this episode is juicy, then it'll be longer. But definitely, let me know how you feel about the editing, how you feel about the timing in the comment section down below, because I look forward to those type of constructive criticisms and comments, because it helps me grow and know what you guys want out of my reactions here on this channel. But yeah, I'm excited. The first episode, it really didn't give us much other than, some things at Heliska. It's going to be changing. You have, I think August is the one who sent that email to the reporter, or have been conversing with the reporter. Why, I don't know why he would do that, but I'm excited to see how this all plays out. From what I'm gathering, honestly, truly, I think that I don't know, it feels like it's a rough one, because a lot of people aren't necessarily like talking as much about it, and the people that are talking about it, they're saying that they're stressed. So I'm like, why can't we just have one season where we're all good? We're just living in bliss. Like, I just need this one season, please. And I have thoughts, but they better end up together at the end of this, or I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. But I'm not going to talk you guys' heads off. Let's get right into episode 2 of Young Royals. Oh, they're on the phone? Okay. Oh, they can't even be together due to the curfew. Are we asking those questions? What?
Jag skulle kysst ditt födelsemärke.
Okay. Are we getting the first version of like phones SEX?
Kronprinsen, klockan är 19.
Oh, dang. Yeah, it is a curfew on the phone. Not a curfew, but you know what I'm talking about. But wouldn't they still take his phone, or he get to keep his phone?
Tack.
Oh, no, they will take his phone. Okay. That's ghetto. I just love the way it's shot. I feel like this show has a lot of beautiful shots. Still reading the comments. Now that I think about it, ooh, not the F word, but now that I think about it, honestly, I don't think I could be a role or date into the family, because that'd be a lot. I feel like we're doing a lot with the story. I guess they're focusing more on like the school aspect and how the school should be closed.
Vi tar avstånd från all form av penalism och mobbing, självklart.
I feel like August got something to do with it. I do.
Men traditioner är viktiga på skolan, så som kronprinsen uttryckte det i sitt tal.
And the reason why I feel like August definitely has something to do with it is because it all low-key falls back on Willem, because it's like, he's saying, well, basically, I'm doing it because, he came out and he said in his speech that upholding traditions. And so it all will go back to him, and everybody would hate him. And also the initiation thing, he was a part of it, was he not? So it's like one of those things where I feel like he's doing everything he can to basically maybe get a one-up on him when it comes to becoming the next crown prince. So, yeah. Or not the crown prince, but the king. So that's my opinion on it. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. And I don't like Mr. Bangs.
Hela vår student är förstörd. Har vi kämpat för att få njuta av den här sista tiden. I 3 år.
I would hate that too, honestly, truly.
Men för att några personer är lite ledsna över att man skojar på en invigning.
Well, joking around to you may not be joking around to somebody else.
Ni har besök. Från vem? Den här vägen.
Why is he giving us a side eye nowadays? Like, sir, please, you got more things to worry about. One of them being that cut. I'm telling you, August has something to do with it.
Vi måste alltså offra vår student för att Ville...
Skärp dig, Vincent. På riktigt. Det här är inget skämt.
Skola i stan med sossar och nyrika white trash.
Vill du det? Vi borde göra någon slags gemensamt uttalande.
A joint statement? But honestly, that's not gonna do anything. Because it feels like, what it would feel like, or seem like that is being like rehearsed. Or it's like just for, oh, we support our school X, Y, and Z, and it's a setup almost. Who is she to him now? An advisor?
Han skulle egentligen ha kommit själv, men han vågade inte lämna drottningen ensam.
I'm telling you, she's sick.
Läkarna har tagit alla tänkbara tester på henne. Så nu får vi bara vänta och se vad de säger.
Varför kan hon inte liksom ringa?
That part too.
Säger att det är på grund av mig som allt det här har kommit ut och jag...
Du har inte varit med om någonting av det de pratar om.
Inget som jag inte har kunnat hantera.
Yikes.
Om de här historierna visar sig stämma, då ser det inte bra ut ifall vi låter det vara kvar här.
Okej, så planen är alltså att inte göra någonting förrän det ser illa ut att inte göra någonting.
He has a point too. Be proactive, I would say. That green looks good. But definitely be proactive. Get ahead of the story before the story gets ahead of you. That's royalty number 1. I learned that from The Crown.
Det är inte han som är kronprinsen.
Oh girl, the fake whispering. I'd be like, oh, y'all just mad because I'm f***ing him? Like, be for real. That's what y'all mad at. Y'all mad because I'm shacking up with him. I get to cuddle with him. I get to kiss him. Is that what it is?
Och om de stänger skolan för allt som har hänt. Alltså det är väl bara bra egentligen.
No.
Vadå, vi skulle inte kunna vara tillsammans. Hur är det bra? Det är klart vi kan.
How?
Eller är du bara tillsammans med mig för att vi går i samma skola?
I mean, but it's more convenient. Is it not?
Om jag går i skola inne i stan så kommer vi typ aldrig kunna träffas.
True. That's a harsh reality.
Och det gör ju ingen skillnad mellan oss. Eller?
I get his point of view. If it doesn't change things between their dynamic, then I definitely support it. My arms be looking so big, like I be working out. I'm like, I don't work out. It's crazy because I guess the lighting, but whatever.
The whole vibe is so bizarre right now. I mean, people are already acting as if they've shut the place down.
Right. Come on, y'all.
Skulle jag kunna få prata med dig på mitt kontor?
Ja.
Skulle du säga att du trivs här på Hillerska?
I love it.
Skolinspektionen kommer att göra ett besök här. Och då har de skickat en lista på elever som...
And she's one of them? Wow, okay.
Men det här är ingenting att vara nervös över.
Sure.
Det är mångfald på alla sätt.
What was that about?
Snyggt jobbat hörni!
I barely passed weight class. I was very skinny and weak.
Information kring vårhajken.
Ställ, som allt annat.
Nej, det är den inte.
Why?
Viktigt är för oss att följa läroplanen. Så, det blir övernattning, grillning och...
I can't remember. Are they together? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Tror du vi får sova ihop?
And is he like disgusted by the... Is she just gonna leave that out? Girl, clean up after yourself. He's annoyed probably.
Är det på grund av något sånt där som du inte vill tillbaks till Hillerska?
What is that? The school thing?
Om du inte vill tillbaks till den där skolan, måste du kanske börja tänka lite på vad du ska...
Like a job?
Skaffa ett jobb.
Oh girl.
Jag vet inte, men det finns ju grejer som man kan göra som kan hjälpa en att få ett.
And did she drop out of school?
Har du övningskört något?
Lite.
That's I love this. We're getting a separate relationship from her, like, and everybody else. Just her and her dad. I love this. Relationship, growing, bonding, beautiful.
Jag tänkte att idag går vi igenom de klassiska...
Det är ju flera som känner lite sådär. Varför ska vi repa om vi ändå inte får uppträda?
True.
Förstår att ni är oroliga. Men the show must go on.
Not the show must go on. Hey, Bubba. I live. I don't think he can even sing. I'm just kissing. Yeah. If you guys like to set me up on a blind date, definitely do that. Please no. But seriously, I've been single too long.
Jag visste inte att du gillar att sjunga.
He don't. He just want to be near you. I just love him so much. Is the girl, are the two girls together? I can't remember. I don't know if I asked that question, but I thought it. But are they together?
Sjukt sorgligt för vi sitter liksom här helt deprimerade och alltså hela världen bara...
Well, not all of you, just a small amount of you maybe. And always just thriving. Well, if you got a laptop, then you should be fine.
Hur går det?
Det går väl bra.
Oh, he's writing his speech.
August, den här invigningsgrejen.
Konstigt och...
Oh, did he think it's him?
Jag kan inte snacka med Vincent om den kvällen. Han säger bara att det var ett skämt.
Det var ett skämt.
Ooh.
Bara inte så kul skämt.
Because what's a joke to somebody else isn't a joke to the next person.
Jag vet inte, det...
Did it out him?
Vi satte ändå stopp för det. Vi höll vad vi lovade. Vi gjorde inte samma sak mot våra äter.
Honestly, truly, no shade. I said that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to cross in a fraternity and also make differences. To do the same thing as that. Like once you get in a position of power, you change things so that the people behind you wouldn't necessarily do or experience that the people in front of you and you experience. But I couldn't do it for various reasons. But I think I think he really was the one who did it. And now he feels guilty. Because definitely, I think the whole watching porn thing was definitely from his initiation.
August!
Why you scream my name?
Vi kommer max för 30 minuter.
Träna får du göra innan utegångsförbudet eller...
Oh yeah.
Sova en blund om jag inte får ur med någon.
Du kanske kan göra lite yoga på rummet.
I feel like 7 p.m. is a bit egregious because it's just like, why would 7 o'clock? Who should be on lockdown at 7 o'clock? But that makes no sense to me. Maybe 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Maybe just run back and forth down the hall. Oh. Wait, who is he gonna call? Oh, he gonna call? Really? He know his number by heart? Now he star 69er. That's crazy.
Hallå?
You gonna say anything? Oh, he couldn't do it. Oh, I just wanna hug him. One thing that honestly I like about this show too is remind me a lot of Scam, where it's like each character has their strengths and weaknesses, such as their pros and cons. Nobody in this show is perfect.
Hej. Jag vill bara kolla
Vad?
hur...
Sara is doing.
Hon kommer inte till skolan. Hon har inga vänner kvar. Hon har inte ens sin familj kvar.
But that's her fault. And she has her family.
Allt är ditt fel.
It's not though. She's the one who indulged in him. What do you mean? Let's be realistic.
August,
What?
vad fan tror du att du håller på med?
He's asking if she was
Jag
okay.
vill bara kolla...
Vi hade en deal. Vi skulle hålla oss borta från varandra. Du ska inte prata om...
He stayed away from you.
Du kanske tror att du har någon slags makt för att du är min reserv, men det har du inte.
Har du det då? Va?
Boys, come on.
August, min familj äger dig.
Like they own you. You have to obey them. But
Bara inte för dig.
Come on,
du
boys.
är inte kung än.
come on, boys. My 2 kids. I cannot. No. You're both expelled. And you're both grounded. Teenage boys doing way too much. Like, please.
Att ni två ska gå i, vad ska
Anger
jag kalla
management?
det? Medlarsamtal.
Oh, period. Period.
2 med Erik.
Nej, inte han. Han känner inte Erik.
Att du gjorde det.
Vad sa du?
Som att du gjorde det.
With his chest. With his chest. My God, today. Not they sending them a church pamphlet. We are all created to be a part of God's plan, the secret of each of the, I don't know what it says, but whatever. It says, do not have sexual relations with a man as one does with a woman. That is detestable. Leviticus 18-22. I mean, it's a lot of things that's in the Bible that we should be quoting, but you choose those. I could go into that, but I'm not. For those hypocrites, kiss the tip.
Jag kan få din revolution. Något annat.
Yeah, you better sing your heart out. Is it uploaded? What? Warn you about a song? Let him creatively express himself. Like, what?
Du, Simon.
Are you gonna tell him to take the video down?
Den här videon som du har lagt upp. Den är jättefin. Men
they want you to take it down.
Vill bara inte att du ska få massa skit för det. Och texten blev som den blev. Alltså folk får tolka den hur de vill.
But I also think that to have that rhetoric, it's kind of like it's not on par for his character because he's the same one who was worried about all the people in the comments, X, Y, and Z. He's checking the comments to see what people are saying, but then you turn around and say that basically they can interpret how they want. It is what it is. It's just words, and just like if it was just words, then why was you fighting for your life in the comments in the last episode? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how they should have even played that out, but I don't think that this is on par for his character because, like I said, if he was worried about what the people had to say last episode, why is he so nonchalant towards it right now? Because even in the beginning of this episode, he was he was looking at the comments. So, but I get the fact that you want to have your own words and you want to speak out, you want to legit basically defend yourself in whatever way that best suits you. But just beware that these people are low-key crazy. So you think you was getting burnt flags and you was thinking getting X, Y, and Z, they will tear you down with their words, especially if you're not strong enough. So by him putting this song out, like Willem said, it's putting more fuel on the fire, and he doesn't want him to basically get the brunt of it or get more hate because of what he did. So yeah, but at the same time, why does Willem get to basically express himself and not Simon? Because he did a speech.
Jag vill bara att vi ska kunna ha ett privatliv. Då funkar det inte att du lägger ut sånt här på sociala medier.
But I mean, I'm gonna keep...
Jag älskar dig. Jag måste lägga på. Okej. Mamma kom nyss. Jag älskar dig också.
Okay, good job. You said it back. Dang, was she just sitting at the table the whole time?
Men jag vet också att du fortfarande bryr dig.
Mamma, jag tog hand om mig och Sara sen vi var små. Jag bröt kontakten med min egna pappa för att hon hatade honom. Nej, jag orkar inte bry mig.
Yeah.
Simon.
I mean, I think he should be afforded to feel this way. Because he's low-key been like, what, a third parent to her?
Du, mamma vill prata med dig.
You better speak to my girl.
Du har fått något brev från...
Either you speak to or you get out.
Och så vill mamma att du flyttar hem igen.
Okay.
I mean, I think she could stay with him, but also go to Heska. That's my thing. I want kids, but the teenage phase, I really ain't got time for it. Like, I don't at all.
Som att hela skolans framtid hänger på vad jag säger. Ja, fast lite är det ju.
Well, not really.
Det är mycket av det de säger som faktiskt är sant. Men alltså jag menar hela grejen, alltså invigningsgrejen.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Har vi verkligen mått så jättedåligt av att vi springer ärenden.
They run errands for them?
I mean, the things with the guys in the porno. Do you think that's true? Because that's fucked up.
Det kan ju vara skitjobbigt. Till exempel så här, alltså husmor säger ju alltid till mig att sätta på håret när jag har glömt, men aldrig er.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it.
Jag menar bara att det är inte alltid jättelätt att vara en
minority.
Svarta tjejer med lockigt hår i vår klass.
Period. We crack it down on that. Okay. Nobody got nothing to say about that? Everybody speechless?
Jättevacker. Det jag menar med det här. Men ja.
At least they were trying to. I love that we're having these conversations this year.
Hörrni, då delar vi upp oss 3 och 3 i varje tält.
Men om vi ska sova tillsammans. Men det känns bara som att folk tror att vi bara kommer ligga.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't care.
Killar, skulle jag kunna sova med er? Alltså om det känns okej.
Period! We live for it. Period. The gays and the girls. I could never do anything like this. I'm too anemic, but also I don't like being outside. I don't like bugs.
Va? Vilka är ni? Roche? Chilla alltså, we come in peace.
Why did they come?
Jag bilder på kronprinsen.
But why would they come? Oh. Wait, is she with the other girl? Oh, she is, I think, right?
Simons kompis var inte hon lite konstig eller?
What? Why is she weird?
Jag tyckte hon var nice.
What is happening? What is happening here?
Vad har ni för sommarplaner?
Ja, jag ska vara så här sommarledare på ett fotbollskollo för kids.
Period, mama. Or, I don't know, What you?
Jag ska också sommarjobba hela sommaren genom hovet. Det kommer nog också bli så intensivt liksom.
Everybody is like, I don't know.
Släppas nu.
Tack. Hej. Vad fint att ni kom förbi.
Ville, du kan inte bara säga att du också ska sommarjobba. Du ska på prinsskola, det är inte samma sak.
It is work, not your version of work, but it is his.
Skillnaden är att jag inte har fått välja som Roche har.
Ville, vi måste jobba för att ha råd med saker.
That's your version of work, labor, that's your labor.
Jag har ju bara behövt söka jobb sen jag var 14 år hos kommunen, varje år.
Det låter som att vi bråkar.
He wants to fight, because that's just no, I don't understand that.
Men ni fattar inte hur privilegierade ni är ibland.
But does that not, but what does that have to do with anything?
You break my walls and shoot me.
Nanny chat, I don't know. I really don't have the words.
Hallå?
Hej, det är pappa.
I will know your voice.
Jag ringer bara för att säga att mamma kommer bli sjukskriven.
What?
Nu, Willem.
But I mean...
Att du är redo.
Ooh, just to take over. Child. Well, guys, that was episode 2 of Young Royals. Of Young Royals. Honestly, I think the ending of that was kind of like, I would like to express my thoughts on that. I would say, when it comes to the whole idea of, you know, Simon being upset with Wilhelm, that, you know, he's privileged and his version of work isn't what he had to endure. I think that's a little bit of, not a little bit, I think that way of thinking is very closed off, and also it doesn't make sense because this is the 3rd season, so you guys have been around each other for like 2 years, I guess. And so you knew this the moment that you guys met. You knew this the moment you guys hooked up. You knew this the moment you guys decided to be an item. You knew this the moment that you guys broke up and got back together. So I don't understand where this mindset change has like occurred. But it doesn't make sense to me. Because also too, like you say, I've been filling out applications since I was 14. I mean, personally, I've been working since I was what? 16, I think 15, 16, I would say 16. But I won't be the one to be like, you know what? Oh, like Prince Harry or, you know, or Prince William over there in the UK, their version of work and studies is not the same as my work, or it's less than mine because I had to work since I was 16. I think that it's very I don't know if I used the word before earlier, but self-centered. It's very self-centered. You only think about you, and you don't think about your version of it, your experience, opposed to everybody else's. It maybe worked for him because he doesn't have to do it. I mean, he doesn't have a choice in doing it. He's being forced to do it. That's his version of labor, where he have to sit through those type of maybe those what they call it, lectures and X, Y, and Z to get that knowledge. It's the same thing with school. Like that's somebody saying that the equivalence of an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree is not the same. When technically, low key it is. One person just went to school longer. To obtain a bachelor's degree, you go to school for 4 years. To obtain the associate degree, you only go to school for 2 years. But when there's 2 years, you don't have really that many extracurricular activities within those 4 years to get that bachelor's degree. You do. It's a bunch of filler classes. So understand that just because it's different from what you view as, you know, what it is, doesn't make the next thing lesser than, or you should not diminish the person on the opposite spectrum of yourself. Because yeah, I don't know what Simon's character's got going on this season, because it seems like this episode he's just doing a lot. Now, and most things I do understand, and he's valid in those decisions and those feelings. But an instance like this, it does not make sense, and it's very off character for him. But I'm excited to see in this next episode or episodes to come if, you know, Villain will actually have to step in as the prince or the king, or will he be crowned king at the end of this? That'll be so dope, right? That'll be so dope. I'm excited. I like this episode. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section down below. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I don't think a lot of people have watched it, so I may like finish Deathly Hallows. I think I'm gonna film that next. Deathly Hallows Part 1. And put that out and then wait for you guys to watch it, because as I'm like watching the algorithm, it doesn't look like too many people is watching it right now or watching those reactions, and maybe it's because of they haven't watched the show yet, because the show just came out March 11th. So yeah, I send everybody under the side of my voice a ton of love and a butter's of peace, love, and positivity, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day.